Hey guys, it's Creative Clay here. Today I don't even have time for intro. This is just going to be a really quick video. I'm just going to be baking some cupcakes, and I thought I'd just show you guys. This isn't really a cooking with Claire, but I thought I'd show you guys and just, I don't really have anything recorded. I had a video idea, but I don't really feel like doing that. I might do it at a later time. So today you guys are just gonna see me bake some cupcakes, and yeah, let's go. Thanks for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy it more than I did. I did not enjoy this at all. This is my worst baking fail. So one like is one prayer for me to get better at baking. But today we're going to be making funfetti cake with homemade icing. This did not go very well, but at least I started with clean hands, right? Even though it's just for me and my mom, I still want to make sure I had clean hands. That's besides the point. So we got our funfetti batter, we got the we have 3 eggs, and we have some lactate milk because we do not drink regular milk. I also have pure vanilla extract and olive oil. I start off by opening the box and opening the mix, in which it went everywhere. So I proceeded to ignore it and not clean it up, so just ignore it along with me. Okay, so after you spill the batter everywhere, you're just gonna dump it in there, in which the bag will fall in with it, and then you're gonna go ahead and use a pretty much drinking bottle of smart water and we're just gonna pour it into the measuring cup. It's supposed to be half a cup of water, or 1 cup of water, I'm not sure, I forgot, but yeah, that was wrong. It wasn't enough, but I proceeded to just do that anyway. Then we poured in the olive oil, which was a half a cup of olive oil, and when you pour it in with the water and the batter, it just looks so disgusting, but we're gonna whip it up anyway, right? Okay, last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and do the eggs in the cake mix. So I ran out of eggs in our eggs container. Well, no, actually the 3rd egg, it broke, so I had to open the other one and get another egg. Then we whip it for eternity. Luckily for you guys, this video is sped up and you don't have to watch this, or else you might die of boredom. My wrist looks so weird in this. It makes it look like I'm doing it aggressively, but I promise I wasn't doing it aggressively. Then you take the whisk out of the bowl, you move it over, and you finally clean up the mess that's been there for 30 minutes. Okay, now that that's all cleaned up, we're going to go ahead and get our pan. We're going to spray it in the inside, even though we're using the cupcake liners or whatever they're called, and just because sometimes the paper gets stuck, doesn't happen often, but I have had that happen before. Then instead of just using a spoon and dipping it into the pans, you're just going to pour it from the bowl and get the batter everywhere. How unprofessional is this? Guessing I don't have a cupcake business, am I right? Okay, so then you wipe off the side of the bowl and put the batter to the side. Now is the time you've all been waiting for. We're going to go ahead and put it into the oven. And set the timer for 22 minutes. In YouTube time, this only took 1 second to bake these cupcakes. Magical, am I right? Okay, so once you get your oven mitt so you don't burn off your hand, you're gonna take it out of the oven and let them rest. I certainly needed some rest after doing all this because I had to clean up the kitchen. I made such a big mess, you guys don't even know. Now we're gonna attempt homemade icing, homemade vanilla icing to be specific. So you're gonna need powdered sugar, pure vanilla extract, butter, one stick of butter, and milk. this is the recipe I followed. I put it on the screen if you guys want to go follow it. I forgot from where it's from, but just look on the screen and it should be on there. So we use half sticks of butter, so obviously 2 half sticks will make 1 whole. So I do that and I start smashing it down, making it soft, which you're supposed to beat it with an electric hand mixer, but we don't have one of those, so I did it with a cake spatula. I have no idea why, but I did it and it just made it soft, which it's not supposed to be like that. Then you take 3 cups of powdered sugar and you dump it in. Since this measuring cup that I'm using for this video, we have a larger one, but I didn't feel like taking it out. You can only do up to 2 cups at a time, so I just did 2 cups of powdered sugar, then 1 cup to make 3 cups. Yes. Okay, now I use this fork and spatula technique. I'm not sure what that's supposed to do, but apparently it was supposed to help. So then I just keep on doing that, and eventually I got nowhere because this does not work. Please follow the instructions, guys. This is a pure example of why you should always follow the instructions. I know you guys are like, where did the cake batter go? Funny you ask, because I just happened to have put it in the blender. This is so weird, but I did put it in the blender because it was so runny. I don't know why, but this is how it came out. I just poured it over the cupcakes and tried to smooth it out so it wouldn't run everywhere. Then I was just like, the smarter way to do this would be just to dump it into the mixture, you know? So that's what I did. I have 6 cupcakes in total, but when I took this one out to dump it, it fell in, so I just put it to the side. Ew, that's so disgusting looking. But yeah, that is how I did it. That's how. Okay, I'm about to do something really, really serious, really, really scary. Guys, pray for me. Lord, please access this cupcake. Does my body no harm. It won't be deliciousness, even though I went through a lot of struggles making it. Jesus' name I pray, amen. Oh my goodness. This cupcake has literally been through the storm and the rain. I feel, as far as the icing, I tried making homemade icing. I did cut out me trying to stir it up and whip it, and I also cut out the milk, me pouring in the milk and vanilla extract, just because my hands were all messy and didn't want to touch the camera. But you guys saw some of it and it was atrocious. So after I tried that and it wasn't really working because I did it wrong and I didn't have a wooden spoon nor an electric hand mixer, I attempted to blend it to make it more of an icing consistency, and actually worked. Is it the best icing? Absolutely not, but is it at least not liquidy as it would have been? So this is the cupcake that you guys just saw when I was dipping in, that it fell in the dipping. I'm going to take off the wrapper. Okay, so what do I have to say about this cupcake? Actually nothing. Like, besides all I went through to make this icing is actually pretty good. The cupcake is good. And what would I rate it? I'm gonna go ahead and give it a rating. I'm gonna give it like a 4.5 out of 10, just as I had a lot of struggles with it. Not necessarily as much the cupcake, but the icing. So I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 10. But as far as the taste, it is really good. And when I make this icing again, yes, if it tastes this good the wrong way, I just can't imagine how good it will taste the right way. I was really surprised we had all these ingredients in our pantry. I didn't think I would be able to do it, but I did it. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'll give it that. And I don't really have anything to complain about it. It's just the whole process of making. I literally wanted to give up. I was just like, you know what, you guys are gonna get that laugh today. I'm literally about to cry. The kitchen is a mess. My mom is gonna me. I'm gonna try my best to clean it up. But yeah, the kitchen is a mess. I literally like dirtied up every single dish doing this. So yeah. Give this a like because I'm really embarrassing myself out here. Don't judge me too harshly. I'm not a pro. I'm not professional at all. And I really hope you guys did like this. So make sure you give it a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Bye guys.